before we leave this morning, we have Stella Onome, the CEO of Royal Star Lord Entertainment. She has a message for people that are abandoning their culture. People in abroad, they should come back home because Ajo Dabile, come back home and let's lift our culture high. Let's lift our culture up. If the white people can be embracing our culture, then why are we throwing our culture away? And I want you to remember, before I leave you with Stanley Polycarp this morning and Sport Update, I want to tell you this, that smiling is medicinal. Learn to smile every time. That's it. It's a bye-bye. See you next week Friday.
I'm using Star Lodge Entertainment to promote Africa culture, Africa tradition, Africa value, not just limited to Nigeria alone, but all over the world. We have Africans abroad, home and abroad, and also I want to use this opportunity by using my company to say my culture, my African people, it's time for you to come home. Come home and embrace your father's land. Come home and embrace your culture. Come home and embrace your tradition. Because when a man dies in a no man's land, at the end of the day, for instance, they will say, you come from Eku, or you come from Togo. When you die in Lagos, as a responsible man, the family will say, let's go and bury him in his homeland. But when you don't know your homeland, they bury you in Lagos. It's like you travel on a journey without return, because you have no foundation in your root. So I'm using this opportunity to use my company to promote our tradition and culture, saying, come home, sister, come home, ma and sir, to embrace our tradition, ways of our fathers and culture. Let us join hands together and bring them back. Nigeria is where my history began. Nigeria is where I know that my life started, and it's not going to end in Africa or Nigeria limits. But I know that my father roots, no child should forget home. When you travel abroad, you must have somewhere to go. It's like a child travel to market. I'm married to a German. I travel to Germany. I have everything in Germany. But I still remember, yes, my home is still my father's land. It's like a child or a woman who went to the market, buy what you want to buy. Your returning back is back to your home. And this is why I say no. Germany is not my culture. It's not my father's land. It's my land by marriage, by birth. It's not my land. So the land of my father and the culture have to be respected and promoted and preserved. And this is why I say no. I'm coming back home to establish my company and promote my culture, because Germany also have their culture that does not tally with my African culture. I respect my husband's homeland. My husband also respect my homeland, and I believe I can also take my tradition in this system and promote it down to my husband's land. I will encourage people out there that go for your passion, go for your dream. If acting is your dream, my darling, go for it. Display what you have. Let the world hear you. Do it in a positive way and not in a negative way. But whichever race of life that you are pursuing, if you fall, try and be courageous and rise again. Whichever field you involve yourself. As a doctor, keep it up. Do not look, they say do not look the noise of the market. So keep your focus on. As an actor, keep your